What's going on, YouTube? So it has finally arrived. The day is here. Let's get this sucker wet. So you can see the mess has begun. Mess everywhere. But what are we going to do with it? So we're taking the 10-gallon budget nano. We're going to tear that bad boy down. Transfer everything, sand, water, rock, livestock, everything from that mess, and put it in this new 29-gallon rimless. Sump's all ready to go. For now, I'm just putting a bunch of bedding in there to help whenever I put the sand in, put the water in. It's going to make a cloudy mess. So just a little bedding for mechanical filtration. And then I also have a Fluval, or no, this is a Seachem Untitled 75. Again, just a bunch of bedding in there, help get some of that dust cloud to go away. So let's get some sand in here, get some rock in here, and get some water going. So I kind of designed this scape. This is just one piece of it, obviously, but it's going to hopefully look like a floating cavern. It's got it about 3 inches off the bottom, and then one piece down here in case some critters want to crawl up in there. I'm going to add more rock to the sides, but they're over there in that tank. So shortly here, once we get everything, get the water in, get some more sand in here, things should start taking a better shape. So like I said, this tank was my 10-gallon budget nano tank. So what I'm going to do is transfer a lot of these rocks and the sand right over to the new tank. Not sure what I'm going to do with Aquascape, but we'll sort that out as we go along. And the critters that you see in here, I've got some fish. They're all hiding because it's late at night. But what I'm going to do is put them in my BioCube for now, just so they don't have to go through the stress. So hopefully they'll stay happy for a day or two. Alright, so we've got our temporary scape here. A little top-down shot. Make kind of a nice little lagoon. Lots of caves. Lots of places for people to hide. Sorry about the glare. I do have room in the back there for lots of flow. And up front for cleaning. So, you might ask, what's going over here? Well, that's going to be Mr. Carpet in Enemy Land. Going to have him on his own little island over there in the corner. Hopefully with the separation, he'll stay over there. Alright, here we go. Sand is in, water is going in. Got about 6 or 7 gallons out of the old tank. A lot of the old rock, most of the old rock actually. And as you can see, a nice milky white. But hopefully that guy. It's going to get rid of a lot of that. So here's to a good start. Alright, so here we go. It's been about 12 hours since we've added in the water. Just about crystal clear. I think this Untitled 75 did a majority of the work, but as you can see, the water cleared up in just under 12 hours. Zoas are happy. Xenia are happy. Even my Duncan looks happy. Mushrooms popped out nicely, and my leather opened up nicely. So that's the easy part. Fish are happy, didn't lose anybody. And all my little critters, my conch hiding out back there. Everything nice so far. So that's one tank transferred over. Now we got to get the BioCube emptied out and get my anemone over here and one more fish. I got a cardinal fish that I'm going to put in here too. And then we will begin work on getting rid of all these wires. Ugh, the best part, yay. So we're going to keep plugging away here. Hopefully shortly I will be able to show off the finished product. But for now, stay tuned. Alright, so finished product. 29-gallon Petco Special, $1 per gallon. Took the rim off merely by accident. I was messing around with the rim and it popped off. So got me a rimless tank now. Got Mr. Anemone transferred over, and immediately the clown went right into it. Didn't even bat an eyelash. Of course, these two were hooked up before, so not a surprise. He loved it. GSP popping out back there. Love to see that. And frickin' Frack hanging out on their little perch. So equipment wise, I've got these Lamini lights, $50 from Amazon. Love them. I'll take some par readings and get a video out on that pretty soon. This is an overflow box that I got from Marine Depot. It's rated up to 90 gallons. Well, guess what? I don't have 90 gallons. I got about 40. But as you can hear, ultra quiet, not making a sound. Set that up with a Herbie style drain. I don't know if you can really see it in there, but it's in there. Got one overflow, got one emergency. Who else? This is the rockscape that I settled on. I did have a pedestal in there, but I took it out because I can't get under it to clean, so I'm not going to mess around with that. So took the pedestal out. Still have the same rockscape, but kind of got a little floating sections in here and there, and just gonna ride this out. As you can see, everybody's kind of happy today. Zoas are popping, Duncan's popping, more Zoas, some Xenia, some mushrooms, more Xenias. There's Mr. Cardinal hanging out in his Xenias. So flow, I've got two of these Hydor nano tanks, one down at the bottom, one up towards the overflow. And then my return, I've got one of these little gizmos that I got for 12 bucks on Amazon. It just kind of spins around and swirls the water and gives me surface agitation on every revolution. So I'll take it. Underneath the tank here, we've got, here's my return flowing into first chamber. Second chamber, we've got the Chato and my light. And this Aquamax, I just got it about a day ago, so it's still breaking in. This is the FC80. It's working. I mean, it's pulling out some skimmate, but it's still settling in. So going into the third chamber here, just some more polishing pads. I did throw some GFO in here because my phosphates, when I took a reading last night, my phosphates were 0.6. All my other parameters were spot on, but my phosphates were really high, so I threw some GFO in here. I'll probably run this for a day or two just to get those phosphates down. And then in the last chamber, I've got the Jabo return pump. As you can hear, the sump is virtually quiet until you get some dripping from your emergency. But down in the bottom here, I've got the Cato going. I am running Seachem Matrix down in my refugium. Love this stuff. I just throw a jar of it in there, or can of it in there, whatever you want to call it, and definitely helps with biofiltration. I do have some loose pieces of live rock in there. I didn't know what to do with them, so I just threw them in there for now. And yeah, that's a look under the hood. For now, just to help with any kind of biological, I am running some stability, some Seachem Stability for a week. This is just to help add some bacteria to seed the new rock, since I did have it in a bucket of seawater for about a month, but just to help out, I threw some Seachem Stability in there. It's supposed to help with the cycle process, but the only thing I'm really cycling is this new rock, but I don't know if I'm going to get much of a cycle. I am noticing a little diatoms coming in. This is day 5 that the tank's been up and running, but nothing really to write home about yet. And here's my Sergeant Majors. Got 2 of those guys. They're just awesome fish. They're really mean to each other, but yeah, they just seem to kind of get along, and then they'll get mad at each other. And if they get too close to the Sarlacc pit, Clarky there will chase them off. And my PJ Cardinal, he'll just sit back and watch. He just kind of swims around and does his thing. So anyway, just wanted to show the finished product. And I'm going to review these lights, get some par readings on them. And also I'll probably do a quick video on the Aquamax. But hey, it's been 2 months of pure hell. Tearing down 2 tanks to create one bigger tank. It wasn't a lot of fun, but it is so rewarding now that it's done. I love it. I love the fact that I ended up with a rimless tank. I'm not going to complain about that. But everybody's alive, thriving. Just one last look. Alright, Cue Balls Reef signing off. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you like this content, leave me any comments. I'll catch you on the next one.